Hey guys, so today I'm just going to have a quick look at my YouTube channel so far and where things have gone a bit right and where things have gone a bit wrong. That means looking at our analytics, which I'm going to do in a second. But before I do that, if you like what we're up to, and it helps us all to like and subscribe to the channel, and you can check us out on Instagram, Twitter, all that sort of stuff. We're sharing your music on Spotify. I've got a playlist up on there if you want to jump on there. Send me a link to your tracks, and if we can get it on the list we will, and we'll get it shared around a little bit. Anyway, let's move on. So this is my studio homepage at YouTube. This is just, I don't know, just pre-select some stuff. I just want to have a look at a couple of videos and tell you what has been going on. So let's look at our analytics. Let's look at our content, sorry. So here's my videos. Now I've got this in views order, okay, so far. So we've got, okay, so our best video is 12.5k views, some comments, some likes, whatever. And that was published just over a year ago, just here. There's a couple of things with this. For a start, it's 57 seconds long, so it was classed as a short. Now, shorts, I'm still not convinced shorts are going anywhere towards your monetization or your view count for monetization. So that's a problem, but let's just have a quick look at it, at the analytics here. 12,500 since it was published, okay. 97 views in the last 48 hours. It is having continuing views, even though it's a year old. This is getting daily views, which, you know, it's only sort of what we got 6, 4, 0, 2, 1. It's very low numbers, but it's continual. That's how we get it. Now, one of the things I want to look at is this. So 12,500 views, but pointless as regards monetization. Doesn't go towards it, I don't think. 129 hours watch time, but again, doesn't go towards watch time, towards monetization. Pretty pointless. It did, however, get me 22 subscribers. So in the scheme of my total subscription at the moment, which is just over 200, I think, 10% of my subscribers have come from this one short. The problem with it, I guess, is I did a few little videos on the Mac M1 Mini when I bought it. It's not the sort of video I really want to be doing, but I did it anyway because there was people, it was new, and it works. But, you know, it's not really where my channel wants to be going. So we've got here in this right-hand side, YouTube search. So our views, our traffic source, have come, 88% of my views have come from somebody just typing in a YouTube search for Mac M1 Mini or whatever they're putting in. Shorts feed, 8%. Direct or unknown suggested and external. We'll have a quick look at that in a second now. So if we go over to here, audience, and we click on, just under the graph here, we click on more, and then we go to traffic source, we can see where our views have come from. So the YouTube search, as I just said, nearly 90%, 11,000 of those 12,000 views have come from there. The watch time, 100 hours. I mean, the watch time per duration is not too bad, 37 seconds. It's over halfway. But, you know, that just shows how short people's attention span is. I mean, just over 30 seconds of a 1 minute video. It's hard work. Browse features, suggested videos, an interesting one. This is where 196 views from here. This is where my video has been suggested in somebody else's. So this video here, new M1 Pro Max music production, that's come up on my videos, popped up on his. How much power is for you? Is enough for you? That's popped up on there. So there's all these here, where these views down here have been generated from pop-ups on somebody else's video. What we want to go to is external, because external will be where you've posted links to your video on other sites. So, for example, I posted a link to my video on a number of Reddit pages. I've got my own Reddit channel. I posted it on there. And I probably cross-posted it onto some Mac channels and some Mac Mini channels and recording channels. 82 views were generated from those links. I posted it on Facebook, 33 views. I'm not convinced at all that Facebook is a good medium for getting views on channels, to be honest. It can work with some things. For me, it doesn't. WhatsApp, I don't even know what that's doing there. YouTube, what's that say? In some instances, all of the some traffic may be shown under YouTube because the video is played within the YouTube player, regardless of the external. So Reddit and Facebook has been my best way of promoting my video on external channels. So I'm just going to go back to a different video because I want to show you something else that caused me a problem. This one here, how to record a bigger acoustic sound with a Taylor 414. Okay, so I'm referring to my guitar, referring to recording acoustic sound and making it better. 6,000 views, just over 6,000 views. It's been up for 6 months, maybe 5 or 6 months. So let's have a look at these analytics, because this will show us something else. Okay, 6.2 thousand, 156 hours watch time, and it gained 3 subscribers. Now that's not a lot of subscribers for 156 hours watch time or 6,000 views. That's a very, very low percentage, isn't it? But there's a reason for this, and the reason is when we look at our audience again and we go, you see how it's spiked, and there was a reason for that. Let's look at our traffic source, and here's the problem: YouTube advertising. So 96% of these views have come from YouTube advertising. Now, the problem with that is that YouTube advertising, again, any views or watch time generated from YouTube adverts does not go towards your monetization. It's arguably, this may not have got many views anyway, but what it has generated is pretty pointless. This was an experiment, actually. I did this with 2 videos. I'll show you the other one in a minute. It was an experiment to see if YouTube ads worked, and they worked, clearly, in that I had a deal, and I got about £5 or something for a week's worth of YouTube ads. I was struggling to set up the ads properly. I'm not convinced I did set them up properly, but they did get, as you can see, 6,000 views. Virtually no subscribers, so it wasn't worth it in that sense. And of course, any views generated, any watch time generated, are no good for my monetization, so pointless, really. I would not, unless you're selling something, maybe, and you want to direct people toward a site where you can sell your goods. As regards maybe your music or your services or whatever, I would not bother with YouTube advertising ever. I did another video on SoundCloud reposting. That's the same negative effect. External views, again, let's have a look. Facebook and Reddit. Okay, so 24 Facebook, 13 on Reddit. The fretboard is another guitar forum I use, a few, So again, YouTube advertising, not very good for us. Let's go back to our channel content and look at one other. This one again, another Mac video. There was nothing untowards about that. I just put it up as a normal short, 1 minute. Let's have a quick look at the analytics. 1,500 views, 15 hours. These are all valid, 5 subscribers. That's okay. A few views in the last 48 hours still. Let's have a look at another one. Again, 1,500 on the Mac M1. How many VST tracks can we put on it? I mean, there's a theme here, isn't there? Clearly. 1,500 views, 3 subscribers, 70 hours, 2 views in the last 48 hours. Now, this is another one here. 1,600 views on a guitar effects pedal. Let's have a look. 600 views, 97 hours, still being watched, which is good. So look at our traffic source. YouTube advertising. Another one. 530, 553. Not so bad this time. Only 33% of those views are worthless. Watch time, 40% of my watch time hours are totally worthless as regards getting towards my 4,000 hours watch time and my 1,000 subscribers. No good whatsoever. YouTube search, 28%. Suggested videos, external, only 28 views. Let's see where they've come from. Facebook, outsideleft.com. Now, that's interesting because I write reviews for the Outside Left magazine. I posted a review for this pedal and it generated 6 views. That's okay. Reddit again. Facebook and Reddit again in the top 3 there. Let's have a quick look. What else we've got here? Again, 1,300 views. So you can see that it's good to look at your analytics to see where I did another pedal here, the Fishman Tone Deck or Tone DEQ, whichever you want to call it. 1,400 views, 78 hours watch time, 7 subs. I suggest that, let's have a look. Have a look at our audience traffic source again. So now this time I did an ad for this as well. It's only generated 142 of the views out of my 1,300, so that's good, 10%. So the ad either didn't work very well. I can only imagine that's what's happened. I think on this one I limited the countries that it was shown in, because on the previous one all the views came from like Indonesia or somewhere. Browse features, YouTube search, people looking, suggested videos, YouTube advertising, external. Let's have a look. Facebook, Reddit again are in the top 2. Instagram, I've done some little ads on Instagram just to see how that works. It's slow, but it moves. This is how you can look at what's going on in your YouTube channel. You can try and understand where your views are coming from when you're spending time promoting your channel in some way on external sites, how you go about doing it, where you target. I mean, I could clearly go out and do loads of M1 videos, Mac M1 videos, and probably get a ton of views. It's not really where I want to be as regards helping new artists get somewhere. Let's just have a quick look at this again. Quick look around my studio, 230. All the rest of I haven't. None of the other ones below here are advertised or anything like that, or shorts. The average review video of a band tends to get about 100 views. There you go, guys. That's what happens inside analytics. It's worth a look. It's worth seeing where all your traffic's coming from. It's worth trying to understand. So let's look at my channel as an overall. 3,000 views in the last 28 days, 225 in the last 48 hours. So it's constant. So on that basis, it should build on views quite nicely, and I am going to be putting up more videos a bit more regularly. I've been slacking a little bit. So that's it. Check it out. Have a look in your own analytics. See where you're going. See where your traffic's coming from. And you might be able to hone in on that. Do not bother with YouTube advertising. Do not bother with SoundCloud reposts. Anything else, you're good to go.